Hello Zebra Herd, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 2. Today, we are taking a look at a very festive plant of the week. It is the Holly Barrier, which attacks zombies and launches prickly barriers, as you can see against some imps there. That's what we're gonna be getting today, but it's also Feastivus now, and as you can see over this way, there's the 12 days of Feastivus, starting today with the soybean pod. I don't know what this is, so I wanna check this out as well. Super fresh deals. Soybean pod pinata and soybean pod bundle. Okay, but how many pod packets do you need to unlock him? Let's just get one for 25 gems and see how much that actually does. I'm a little curious, because we have plenty of gems. We can spend that money, no problem. 100, oh, okay, so actually if we do that other thing, we can go ahead and unlock him right now. Oh, we get 10 other things too. Okay, so we'll worry about that probably next episode. For right now, the Holly Barrier. Let's get this plant and see how things go. As you can see, it's right over this way. Well, this is just a normal Holly Barrier, but then there's also the Holly Barrier bundle, which is probably what we'll get. It has Holly Barrier, 25 Holly Barrier seed package, which is level 2, 100 seed package for premium and world plants, plus a bonus 5 gauntlets. So let's go ahead and get the Holly Barrier bundle. Okay, so let's see what we have in these 27 pinatas. 10 experience for the jalapeno, fire pea shooter, Grimrose, bloomerang, kiwi beast, explode a nut, blower, oh, haven't seen that in a little while, bok choy, pea shooter, nice, that was a level up actually, split pea, Holly Barrier, and there we go. So we'll have at least a couple level ups for the Holly Barrier then. That's really cool. Of course, Ice Bloom's year-end season's going on right now. Mostly though, we're focused on showcasing the Holly Barrier. Now, I don't really know too much about this plant, so it'll be interesting to go to the almanac and read about it. I think it might be at the very end, because I don't, actually, no, it's right here. So yeah, the Holly Barrier. It has 150 sun cost, 15 recharge, 3,000 toughness, 20 damage. The special is knockback and barrier strength. Holly Barrier deals damage to zombies attacking him and can launch 3 prickly barriers, barrier leaves to knock back and damage zombies. Usage, tap the arm, tap on a target tile to fire, can fire up to 3 barriers, gotcha. So probably like recharges then? Special, projectile knocks back, does damage, leaves barrier on empty tiles. Okay. Holly Barrier would like to advise folks not to eat his berries. It's rude to eat somebody's berries without asking, he says. In addition, they're highly toxic. I think that might be true, yeah, interesting. Anyways, there we go. We got some bonus stuff for there for the level up bonus toughness, damage, and knockback. We're gonna upgrade again. We're gonna spend all of our coins right now. Also get bonus toughness and barrier strength. And actually, is that it? That's all that we have right now. So let's go ahead and go to the travel log, because there should of course be some epic quests relating to the Holly Barrier. We also get some gems for collecting 40 seed packets. But down this way, epic quest, premium seeds, Holly Barrier, play with Holly Barrier and win 60 Holly Barrier seed packets. So 6 levels to do here, and we'll get 60 packets for us. So that'll actually get him to level 3. All right then, so this should be pretty interesting. Tap Holly Barrier, then tap the target to launch Barrier Leaf. Launch attacks knock back zombies and leave prickly barriers and empty tiles. Holly Barrier can launch 3 barriers and can also deals prickly damage to attacking zombies. Gotcha. Okay, we'll certainly try this. So I have one right now. I'm gonna wait for a zombie to pop up first though. Oh, we have 2. Okay, put one there, and here, and there. So let's try this out. I click you, and then sort of just like the banana launcher. Got you, and as you can see now, oh, okay, I sort of see how that works. I mean, he'll eat through them eventually, but in the meantime, it's doing damage, that's good. And I have multiple of those I could use. Oh, can I put them on any lane? Oh, okay. So they can just go wherever they need to be. That's nice to know. That actually makes it a lot more flexible. That's always good. And you can tell how many barriers they have left by the leaves under the berries themselves, so that's also good. So we could sort of put 2 of them there, and can they get like trapped in between them? Because that'd be useful. Let's try that out here. It might just knock them back though. Yeah, knocks them back. Actually knocks back some of the ones in the neighboring lanes as well. Well, actually, so once you use all the leaves, also all the berries go away. So good to keep in mind. So I wonder, I can't remember how expensive this plant. I think it was around like 300, right? So it's definitely an expensive one. So yeah, it knocks back the neighboring lanes as well. That's pretty cool. Of course, they're gonna be eating through it quite quickly, but in time. There we go. So we should actually be good to speed some things up here if we wanted to. And just keep sending things back as well. There we go. Okay, so this is where we need to send in as much stuff as we can. Boom. Do the same thing again right about here. I think would be good. But there's some more moving in over this way. So let's see what we can to stop that. This is very interesting, a very active plant. You gotta be pressing a lot of buttons all the time. But let's see what the plant food is like. So that sends, oh, look at these super spiked holly barriers all over the place. That's pretty crazy. Also gives them a full refill, which is nice. Okay, the imps may be a bit of a problem. Will that get rid of the pea shooter? It won't. Okay, thankfully, that's good. But we're not quite done here. We gotta be careful. Oh, that's a repeater I put there. Actually, I did not realize. Go ahead and do that. We'll get some more plant food out because there are gargantuars coming in everywhere. So if we really need the zombies to get back, this seems to be the plant to do it with. There we go. I'll get that there. We'll get this over here. And I think that with everybody being out now, we'll start launching some stuff all over the place. But it is like a weird mix between, like, I suppose like a, you know, a banana launcher and an Endurian. In a weird way. I like it, it's pretty cool so far. So there's the first level done. And with it we get some coins, that's good. Yeah, we're able to keep everybody back relatively well. Now let's go to the events and move to the second level. Hopefully, you know, by the end of this, we can get our holly berry to level 3, make it even better. I don't know if I'll try this. I mean, I guess we could try this in battles. I don't know if it would do very well there. I was expecting it to have some kind of ice effect, but I guess not. I don't know what type of plant it is. We'll find out sooner or later if more of them pop up. But for right now, we gotta defend the endangered plant, which is at least a nice little mix up. I mean, it's still conveyor belt level, but with this at the least. So it is a defense plant, okay. But yeah, with this at least it's something slightly different. Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing this for now, if I can. So that doesn't send the zombies back here any farther back though, so we gotta be careful. We'll just sort of keep making this difficult for them. There we go. Now things are a bit more problematic because they have chicken zombies coming in. I don't know how to feel about that. We'll do that for right now. So did they send the chickens out? I guess the chickens immediately got taken out by all of the barriers. That's good, obviously. That's a very good thing. Ooh, don't know what we're doing about all this. I was not prepared for all of that. Plant food. Let's just go for it. Probably should have put that on one that didn't already have everything nice and full, but so be it. Got it. You're definitely putting these lightning reeds in the back for now, just because they have, you know, unlimited distance compared to other things, like the puff shrooms. There we go, get that there. I think the All-Star knocked that back. That's okay. We will just do that, and then this. There we go, they're being kept back pretty well then. I like it. So we could, if we wanted to, we could actually use the plant food on the puff shrooms. I don't think we need to, really. Like if things get nasty, which they sort of kind of are, we just do that and that sends everybody back. Okay, so far so good. We're almost done with this one and all of our endangered plants are A-okay. And there we go. Okay, level 2, actually not too bad. I feel like level 2 was a little easier than level 1. I mean, they were both pretty easy, so I guess it balances out in the end. But yeah, glad to have gotten it done. And yep, let's move to level 3 right over this way. So since I haven't asked you guys yet, what are your thoughts on the holly barrier plant? Do you have it? Do you plan on getting it? And do you think it's good or bad, somewhere in between? Would love to hear about that. I definitely would love to hear your strategies with this one because I could see it being used as maybe, you know, in the same situations where you would maybe use something like a rock pea or something. I really would have to see how much sun it costs and its recharge time to really get a good assessment on how realistic it is to use a plant like this. We'll have to wait and see for now. Let's just keep doing that. There we go. And I'll put these on the outsides. Doesn't always make the most sense, but if it works for now, it works for now. There we go. And we have another holly barrier. Actually, it's already level 3, so getting this next thing will get it to level 4. So, sorry for getting that mixed up. Okay. So there is all that set up. They have some barriers they have to deal with now. Getting a key out, that's cool. You don't get a key too often in these kind of levels. Nice to see it. Hope it's been doing well during the holidays. Oh gosh, we got some of these guys. Definitely wanna start sending them back right away. So do a bit of that, put this here maybe. Okay, so can we plan over these very easily? I guess not. Something to keep in mind for sure, but they do disappear on their own, it seems. I'm gonna put one there and here. Doesn't seem too bad of a deal. I do think that I wanna start going a little bit crazier with some things for a moment. There we go. But I mean, I guess I could just dig them up, right? I could, I don't wanna probably do that for the plant food ones, but don't have too much of a choice this time. That's okay, we'll do this. Activate some more plant food before these bulls launch their imps around, because that wouldn't be fun to deal with whatsoever. Okay, so far so good. Keep them back though. Got it. And this is the last wave of them, by the way, so we should be fine. I'm glad that it actually lets you use the holly barrier to put more over what's already there, the already existing barriers, because if not, it would be really difficult to have to dig them up all the time. So I'm glad they thought about that. Let's keep doing that though. And, oh, I accidentally made one put it on top of themselves. Not good. There we go. All right, well, there's another level done. That one was a little scary at times. They were starting to catch up a little bit, but we were able to make it work. And there we go. So we're halfway through with these levels now, and we have level 4, 5, and 6 to do after that. So let's get to it. So I might wanna at least try this a little bit in story mode to see, I wanna see a practical application of the holly barrier and see, cause like in conveyor belt, it can be hard to get a skewed view of it because, you know, or not to get a skewed view of it because you aren't paying sun for it, so you aren't getting it in a traditional manner. Of course, you don't have to worry about recharge or anything. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Let's do that here too, maybe. Well, that only gets one of them, so maybe that wasn't the best idea. Huh. I don't know what the best way to go about this is. Will this poison you? Oh, here we go, here we go. Send them back, send them back. Boom. Because it does damage them a bit too. They are all over the place at the moment, which is a bit concerning. Come on, keep at it. Keep sending them back. Because if not, we're in big trouble. No, no, no. You gotta get back. Maybe I'll do this to you. Probably not worth my while there. Oh my gosh, it just doesn't stop. There we go, we got some plant food for that though. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh darn, that was a waste. Let's get that one there. Get more bong choys out for sure. Okay, ready for it. Now we're all out. So we gotta be careful. We do have plant food we could use as well, but I'm trying not to risk that situation just yet. Not until we absolutely have to. So I don't feel like I use this the best. I feel like I could definitely be doing better with it. Oh, one of our bunk choys got eaten, didn't they? That stinks. Well, there we go. We're making up for it. Yeah, we could be sending them way farther back. Anyways, now that we've used up all of them, basically, we might as well do that. And get that there. Keep working on this one. The holly barriers, well, do they ever recharge? Or am I sorely mistaken? I had thought that eventually they would recharge, but maybe they don't. Oh. Yeah, I guess they don't. Because I'm just waiting for these guys. Maybe I'm wrong now. I'll keep giving it time, but if so, that's the big problem, isn't it? Yeah, they're not recharging. I mean, obviously if you use the plant food on them, that would. So using something like the power lily would probably be like a must for this. You probably wouldn't want to have more than one lane then. Because if not, like you're just at risk of a lot of stuff. Because none of these other guys have recharged. So that's the big hang up here that I did not realize. You get those 3 uses out of them, and that's it. That's all you get. So you have to be very careful to make sure you're using it effectively. All right. Yeah, let's just keep going with this. Keep throwing out more damage on him until we get him. So that one was the riskiest yet, I think. They definitely got pretty close to us a couple of times, especially since I didn't really realize they don't recharge. So good to know. It's not like, I guess, like the straw burst, right? Or whatever it was called. I think it was a straw burst, the strawberry one that explodes. That one, you know, you use it, you send it out, it explodes, and then it recharges back up. That doesn't happen here. I did not realize that. Either that or it takes a really, really long time. But even that isn't so good. So we'll have to wait and see. Have to play a little bit more conservatively, I suppose. Okay, let's do that. And send you back a bit. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Big mistakes, big mistakes, big mistakes. Okay, that's not good. Not good one bit. We'll get that stuff there and there. I'm gonna get rid of that cabbage pulp because that's not really where I wanted it. There we go, now we can put it somewhere more productive. Hooray. All right, well, we're building up a lot of citrons here, but this has me very worried. Come on, come on, come on. Do something, do something. No, oh my gosh, I don't like dealing with chickens. Okay, we'll get that there. We just need to make sure that there's a barrier on every lane at the minimum. Oh, now the weasels are coming in. Great. There we go. That wasn't too bad, but there's still a lot more moving in. Okay, we're getting more barriers now. That's great. I'll get that there, here. More citrons as well, ooh. Well, I have the impeach, but I might want to save that. Okay, get that there. Come on now. Okay, more people slow down for the Stalia. Now I want to use this against the Mac, for sure. Because they're really trying to get through all this, and I really don't want them to. Oh boy, what did they just take out? Nothing, weird. So we're gonna go crazy with the barriers. See how that goes. That sends a lot of them back. 2 sets of plant food there, very cool. And the last wave is coming in, so I might wanna save some things for now. I guess he was trying to blast the barriers there, but obviously they're barriers, they have a lot of health. So lots more are moving in, so we're going to set this up, put it there, then start using some plant food wherever we can really. Got it. Try again. Just keep doing this to him. Can't even see if this is working or not, I can only hope. And then do some more plant food for this guy then. Excellent. So now we can just start launching these things like crazy if we want to. Just keep on stacking that damage up that way, and I feel like it'd be a pretty good idea. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, slow you both down if we can, or just this guy. And there we go, we got him. So the beginning of that was bad. We lost a lawnmower to a chicken. I was about to say the opposite, we lost a chicken to a lawnmower. Well, we didn't lose them, but somebody else did. That's fine. 1 more level left to go. Let's see how this one turns out. Definitely managing all the holly barriers can be a bit tough. It would definitely be sort of a bit of a side strategy if I were to use it in a real scenario. And that's where it's just like, it's hard to know where this plant really fits in. So can't trample the flowers this time. Which the holly barrier would be pretty good at protecting, of course, that makes sense. If it's just gonna be holly barriers, that will be a bit concerning. Okay, now we have fat beets as well. Oh, definitely here. And there. That'll beat up on a lot of them. That'll be pretty good. It'd be cool if we could get garlic. But in the meantime, I can do this, just to make sure everybody's nice and protected, at least for a little bit. We also have these, but I might wanna wait until some tougher zombies start showing up. All right, there we go. Have one of the barriers on every lane, but then the surfer zombies show up just to ruin some fun, it's what they do. Oh, I do have an iceberg lettuce. Okay, you know what, send these guys back, and then do the same thing over here. We do have some plant food, maybe it's just time to use that. Because we gotta protect this plant, you know? Or the flowers. Okay. Well, I'm a bit worried about this. Okay, just make sure that the raptor doesn't kick these guys, because if he does, that's a big problem. Oh, winter melon, okay, okay. Let's freeze this guy, because he has the plant food. You know, we're just gonna get him like that too. Because I don't know if they can be kicked. Oh, freeze you, freeze you. No, it froze the wrong one. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's always a problem, isn't it? No, I didn't even see him. Did he walk right past the thing? Or did he got kicked over? Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on there. That is quite the juggle. All right, well, it seems like so far I'm not the best at using Holly Barrier, that's for sure. But we'll try this one more time, for sure. Try one more time. So our premium plant quest, final level. We'll speed things up to start it off, just because the beginning is not too bad. You just keep them back, get the fat beats out. Okay, they're sort of in a different position this time though. I'm still gonna do the same strategy though. Right now, it's sort of the best bet. I'm gonna hold on to that for sure. And now we can start slowing things down. Oh no. That's sort of a problem when the surfer zombies start putting their thing down. That's when that becomes problematic. Okay, guys, don't. I'm like pressing the wrong buttons. Freeze you, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this game. I'm just pressing everything the wrong way. Oh my gosh, come on. It can be so hard to multitask with all this. It's insane. It's totally insane. I'm just trying to get rid of that newspaper zombie. Oh no, freeze him. Don't kick that forward, that's just silly. Okay, come on, come on, come on, send him back, send him back, send him back. Okay, Wintermelon goes up there. This guy just went over it. It didn't count though, thank goodness. What are you doing though? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh, send more of these out right now. That's it. Do a little bit of that too, because why not? Man, oh man, does it just not give up. And I totally get sidetracked and worried. There we go, come on, get rid of him like that then. Yeah, no kicking him. Don't do that. Stop doing that too. Oh, there's more coming in. I thought that was the last one, and we still have a final wave here to survive. I'm so silly. Don't do that. Don't do it. Okay, we're getting some plant food though. That's always nice to see. It looks like these guys are getting out of here now. That's very nice. Gotta put that there. Let's get the Holly Barrier to go a little bit more crazy than this if we can. There we go, so everybody's getting frozen, which is nice. I'm gonna put you there and see what you can do. I don't think you can get Gargantuars. I don't really know. Okay. Well, I guess it got you. No. Okay, plant food now, plant food now. I didn't even see the dinosaurs that are kicking him forward. Can't even see him. Okay, more plant food. And that should be it. Man, that is insane. Oh my gosh, we did this time and we saved all of our lawnmowers. I mean, not really too much of a chance to lose the lawnmowers, to be honest with you. But anyways, we did it. That should also be 60 seed packets for the Holly Barrier, getting him up to level 4, along with some coins that we'll definitely need to level him up. Very cool. Very, very happy about that. It just took a couple of tries, right? So there we go. That is the Holly Barrier Epic Quest levels. I'm not quite done. I wanna do at least one story mode level and just sort of see how it goes. And then on top of that, maybe we'll do the Pinata Party, see what's going on there. For right now though, where do I wanna go again? Yeah, I wanna go to the Almanac to level you up. And then way over this way. Keep going, keep going. Where are you? You're right here. Let's go ahead and level you up for 5,000 coins, just like that. That's gonna up the recharge, toughness, and knockback. So as it currently stands, you're only 150, son. I don't know why I thought you were like 300. I don't know, it's weird, isn't it? But I'm gonna go try to find a level to do, and we'll do it. So I thought this was an interesting level. This is Frostbite Caves Day something or other, we'll see in a moment. But, I mean, it's Frostbite Caves, so they expect you to use Chard Guard to do most of this, but I'm instead going to use Holly Barrier and see how that goes. We also have some zombies we could unfreeze with the hot potato if we wanted to. I'd rather not at the moment. We'll save those guys for later. And we'll just sort of see how this goes. It might be a bit odd at first, for sure, but I'm sure as we continue forward, it'll get more and more interesting. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Totally forgot that, you know, our plants are gonna get frozen. Probably should have thought about that. Let's knock you guys back. So I'm definitely gonna have to use the hot potato at some point or another. Didn't think through with my strategy here, did I? That's fine, we'll live. But yeah, so far it's actually not too bad to put these guys out occasionally, because we haven't earned up too much. And they're 150 each, so they're the average cost for a hard-hitting plant. Like usually, you know, something like the repeater or the red stinger are around the like 150 to 200 mark. So like that's average. But the recharge is like at a moderate rate. It's not too slow, but it's not too fast. So I don't mind that too much. We'll keep going with all this, so keep earning up sun. When things get too frozen to do much with, I think that's when we use the hot potato. I mean, I could try to do it now, but it doesn't really do much. Go ahead and get that there. And if I really need to, which, yeah, now this stuff is frozen. If I really need to, I could also just use the plant food. I have 1 plant food. I wanna save it though, because we have 4 things to survive here. I can also change things up a little bit. I could also use the frost, or the ice bloom, since I have it. There we go, pretty good, pretty good. Get that there. But yeah, we have a good amount of this stuff out right now, and we have more sun for more of it. And if things get nasty, we can still use these other plants. Like I have the 3-peater here, might as well try that out. Because I wouldn't recommend just having the holly barrier on its own, but it seems like a nice plant to combo other things up with. Now you over here are bothering me. Let's go ahead and send you back a bit. That's it. Okay. Excellent. I might want to hot potato you. I don't know if oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna need more hot potatoes. That's for sure. Let's get that there. Now the problem is, he's able to walk over the stuff pretty easily. So like definitely my plant choice wasn't the most effective for the type of level this is. Obviously I haven't played Frostbite Caves in a while, so I made some silly mistakes in that regard. But that's okay, it happens. Let's send some of that stuff back. I need to do more melting with the hot potato. Maybe use some of the plant food. I don't know if that's the best choice at the moment, but it's what I did, and I'm standing by it. Okay, get that there, and here, and oh, this one has some. And that's where it just gets weird. I definitely don't think the plant is as effective now that I know that you can't, you know, it doesn't recharge. You know, what you get is what you get. And that can be a bit concerning for sure, but it could be worse as well. Let's go ahead and use some plant food again. Okay, let's knock this guy back if we can. Yep, I need to hot potato one of those barriers because it's full, but I haven't used it because it's frozen. This one down here. Definitely much tougher to do when you don't have anything that'll melt the plant for you. Don't recommend this strategy, but it's working. It's keeping all these zombies back, which, you know, as long as it's good at its job, that's always important, right? There we go. It's not worth using the hot potato against some of these if they don't even have any berries right now, or leaves, or whatever they send out. But now we're a little low on sun, but I can dig these up and replace them. And then we can use plant food on one of them and just get some crazy stuff done, because this is the last set of them, I believe. We're about to find out. Okay. So let's go ahead and use some more plant food on them right here. And I think that'll get me some more plant food so we can just keep at it and be able to get a good win. The plant food is quite effective. Being able to knock them back and do some significant damage is always a really nice thing to see. So there we go, we got it. That gets us a pinata as well. And that means we're gonna wrap up today's episode doing one more thing, and that is gonna be doing the pinata party. It'll be a Festivus one, so that's always cool. Get 100 coins here and also 3 experience for the pepper pole and the rutabaga. So, continue, and whenever it gives me the chance, we'll hop in the pinata party, see if we can't get any cool rewards with that. But if you guys haven't already, let me know your thoughts on Holly Barrier, and if you have it, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's give this a try, and hope for the best. Not really sure what exactly is going on with this. Oh, it's so festive. Tap Mistletoe to arm her, then tap the target to fire. Okay. Mistletoe. I don't know if we've tried Mistletoe before, so this will be interesting. For right now, though, let's go ahead and put some of that stuff out. Okay, so where do I want to put Mistletoe? Maybe there, so I can tap her and then choose. So she's actually very similar to Holly Barrier, but a little bit more specific in some ways. Oh, you have like presents. Oh, that's interesting. There we go. So we have a lot of those coming out now. Oh my. Luckily Bong Choi's doing away with them pretty well. But this could be weird. Let's get the guy playing the piano. Okay, sorry. There we go. Do some more ice shots. This is very weird. I guess I need to do them on the things in the back too, on the gravestones, if I want to be able to go much farther. But this is really tough. Let's use a plant food on her and see just how it works. Whoa, whoa, cool. Oh, Gargantuar's coming in. Don't know how I feel about that. We're just gonna keep working on it for now. Get rid of you, please. Please, 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 thank you. This is a little bit tough to do, to say the least. There's just constant zombies moving in. Hard to keep up with for a plant I've never ever used before. We'll go ahead and do that. I wanna see if I can't break one of these gravestones. Like, how much damage does it truly do? Oh, it actually does some spread damage too. Okay. So what if I did this? Excellent, okay. Now that's making a bit more sense to me. There's a little bit more of a reach here than I was expecting, understanding, all that kind of stuff. There we go, got some plant food. Start throwing this stuff out like crazy. Now the pianos are starting to break. Oh my gosh, all it is constant piano breaking noises. Got him. Let's try to beat you up a little bit. So this is definitely an interesting plant. Still trying to figure it out a little bit, but we'll get there. Also, I've not seen this festive Gargantuar before, so he's great. Come on, come on. I'm in a bit of trouble with you, so let's just do away with you. There we go, excellent. So now we can just focus all of our efforts on to this one bucket head, and we win. Very peculiar piñata party, but I like that, the mistletoe, right? Tap to open 3 presents. Oh, they're all different sizes too. I'm going this one, that one, and this one. 1,000 coins, okay. So yeah, we got some electric pea shooter, sap fling, experience, and 1,000 coins. So that's today. We have 3 more parties we need to get to, but I'm not gonna worry about that now. We'll worry about it in another episode. But for right now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies 2. Before you go, be sure to comment Zebra Barrier so now you've watched the end if you are a Zebra-tastic viewer. Also, subscribe to join the Zebra Herd. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.